Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. Well, you know me, I'm always excited. So today we're going to be making a open face biscuit fried chicken breakfast sandwich. The other day it was kind of chilly out. I didn't know what I was going to make for dinner. I had a couple of biscuits already made, and I had couple pieces of chicken in the fridge, and I says, boy, there the light bulb went on, and there I went running with it. So today I was able to take some of the leftover things I had from the week. I had 4 biscuits left, which I'm only going to probably use 2 today, but then I'll have something for the next day. So I'm going to get these frozen biscuits in about 20 minutes. I'm going to pop them in the oven. I've had the oven heating for about 30 minutes at 350. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I didn't have any more gravy left, so basically I'm doing a packaged gravy. I have a half a cup of water, and then I'm going to do a half a cup of milk. Because I learned sometimes if I use all milk, which I prefer to use all milk, it makes the gravy too thick. So I'm going to start my little stove here, my oven, or my stove. And then what I'm going to do is put the water milk base in. I'm going to give it a good stir. And this is a fast, easy breakfast, dinner, or breakfast. You know, we work all day, so sometimes we don't have time to have breakfast together. So what we do is we have dinner breakfast, so we can all sit and eat together and talk after work, and, you know, that's how we do it. So this time I have a little sausage package gravy. I like the sausage ones or the real heavy peppered ones. I'm just going to add more pepper to my gravy when it's done, but I like the little bit of flavor the sausage gives it. Okay, so I'm going to put my timer on for 20. Kitchen timer. We're going to go 20. Start, oops. Kitchen timer 20. We're going to start it for 20. Okay, so there we go. We got it on for 20. And we are good. Now, I took my regular just chicken mix, my chicken fry mix batter that I make. I just made it. And, it's mine is just a knockoff of a KFC. And then I add extra celery salt, I add extra paprika, and then I also put a whole box of panko breadcrumbs in there when I do mine. I have, if you want it, I have a copy of it, so I can give it to anybody. Just email me or just tell me on the comment, and I'll make sure I put it on the channel for you guys. But like I said, it's a copycat. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my pan because this is really easy. I'm going to start warming my oil. I got about a half a cup of oil in here, and it's canola. I'm going to turn it on 460 and drop my heat a little bit to 350 because this thing gets hot really, really fast. So I had one more piece of chicken left, and I was like, hey, I got to get rid of this, clean out my fridge for the week. Not only that, I'm trying to clean out freezer, so my 4 little biscuits are going to work. And so I took 1 egg and a little bit of milk, beat it all up real good. I took 1 chicken breast because that's all I'm going to make today. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. Somebody here lucky is going to get a very good breakfast in my household today. Or we might just all share it this morning. It's a cold day today. Beautiful day, but a cool day. So I got it in my mixture. Now what I'm going to do is put it in my breadcrumb mixture. And what I'm going to do is just take it out, let it drain for a second. And I made enough of us, dinner, breakfast, enough the other day for 3 of us. Took me no time whatsoever because sometimes I'm usually the one that's home the latest. So, and I'm the cook. So, I have to sometimes run in and get real creative and try and do it as fast as I can. Or my wonderful husband, I'll prep everything and he'll put it in the oven or whatever I need. He'll help out. So I got to give him kudos too. But this was such a good idea that day. We all enjoyed it because we had not had breakfast for a while together and just no breakfast at all. And when we do our breakfast in the morning, normally I'll make the boys some omelets and then they'll just heat them up when they wake up and they're on their way to work. Mine is normally a banana, coffee, maybe a piece of toast. That's kind of me in the morning. So this is nice and coated. Absolutely beautiful. You want a good, nice fry coating on there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check. I'm just going to let it boil heat for just a minute. Yeah, just needs just a minute more here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our milk away and we're going to let that get all nice and hot. Okay, there we go. So we're just going to put it in our oil. Okay, it's ready. Okay, and we're going to let this fry for about, I always do about 4 minutes on each side because I do have it butterflied, so it's not that thick of a piece of a chicken breast, and you can actually use just a little bit less oil than I did, so you don't need that much oil. I just put more because I normally fry 3-4 times, 4 pieces at a time. So I'm going to let this cook for 4 minutes on each side, and then we're going to come back and we're going to go ahead and finish making. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 eggs, and then we're going to assemble our sandwich. Okay, welcome back. We're done here with our biscuits. I'm just going to go ahead and get my spatula. Just go ahead and put them that way. Pan's nice and hot. Okay, my eggs are done cooking. I have some beautiful sunny side eggs up. So what I'm going to do is put them to the side real fast. Turn my burner off. And then here's my biscuits. So the other night when I made these, I went ahead and I just put 2 biscuits down. You can open them, like cut them. And I'm just doing it here so I get all the goodness. Now my biscuits just came out. Normally I let them sit, but I don't want to keep you guys on camera that long. And what I do is I just slice them like that because it's going to be more of an open-faced biscuit. And so what I do is I put them down like so you can get some of the tenderness. You can put some butter, but I have a whole lot of indulgence here. I think I got a little too much. So I'm just going to leave them like that, but you're more than welcome to drop a little pat of butter right on here and it'll melt and all the goodness will be fantastic. What I'm going to do is take my piece of chicken, and it's my whole piece of chicken, and I'm just going to lay it right on my beautiful biscuit. And like I said, I'm not using any butter. My biscuits have butter in it. I buy the butter ones. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm just going to ladle on my gravy. Remember, this is all things I had at home too. So, you know, you can make it a dinner, plan it to be a dinner. Or you can take things out of your refrigerator. This is how simple this was. It took me longer to cook the biscuits than to think of the idea or have the idea that day. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and pick up my 2 beautiful eggs. Oops, if I didn't mess them up. Don't want to mess up my gorgeous eggs. And what I'm going to do is put them right on, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some cheddar cheese. And this is what I made for dinner the other night, you guys. Super easy. Basically 1 piece of chicken per person. I just butterflied it. And I'm just going to let it, don't want to cover my egg too much. Let you see my beautiful eggs. I'm not going to try it. I'm going to take a picture. Because like I said, I had this dinner the other night super fast. Like I said, it took me longer to cook the biscuits that night than it actually did me to cut the chicken in half and fry up my chicken. because I always have chicken in the fridge. You know, I'm one of those. Have chicken in the fridge, we'll eat it. But basically, this is what my dish looked like, and it came out delicious. So it is my open face fried chicken with country sausage gravy and egg. If you like the content, if you would please like, share, and subscribe, I'd be super grateful. Thank you. Have a good, blessed week.